Hello, my name is Dr. Vlad Krotov, and in this video I will help you get started with CIS 695 Comprehensive Project and Information Systems course. The place where you need to get started with this course is called Start Here or Read Me First module. Since you're watching this video, it means you're in the right place. You're able to access this module and launch this video that you're currently watching. So this module, just like all other modules for this course, have a rather linear organization. So you need to start at the top, you need to read the overview of the module, then you need to read the module objectives that lists the main skills or competencies that you will be able to acquire as a result of completing this module. And after that, you need to complete all the module activities, which are once again listed in a linear fashion. You start at the very top and you proceed to the very bottom until you are done with all the items. So the first thing you need to do is to read my bio and contact information in the Meet Your Faculty page. You don't have to remember any aspects of my professional bio or any of my hobbies. As long as you remember that my name is Dr. Vlad Krotov, you should be fine. And for the purposes of this class, you can address me as Dr. Vlad. One thing that this profile will be useful for is for you to see my research interests and expertise. So in this page, you should be able to see links to my Google Scholar and ResearchGate profile pages. So you can see from those pages what kind of research that I have done. And the relevance for you is that if you are thinking about carrying out your research project in an area where I have prior research experience, in that case, I can fully support you not only with administrative support, but also my knowledge and expertise. Also, you should look at check the expertise and experiences of all faculty, all instructors at the Department of Computer Science and Information Systems. So here, from this link, you should be able to access profiles of all the faculty working for the Department of Computer Science and Information Systems and see whether there are faculty members who have knowledge or expertise in an area in which you're hoping to carry out your project for this course. You're more than welcome to seek expertise from other faculty. In fact, this is something that I highly encourage, and I'm trying to foster those kind of collaborations. For example, I'm inviting all computer science and information systems faculty to attend proposal presentations so that they can offer their expertise and hopefully also establish useful collaborations where they help you with their expertise to carry out your project, and then maybe it leads to a joint publication or any other useful collaboration. Also, make sure you read the course welcome page to find out more about the content of the course, its main deliverables, its main procedures, its main learning goals. Another useful document that you will find on the course welcome page is the course map document that links all the elements of this course together so you can see a holistic picture of the content of this course and how it's laid out. Please make sure you read the syllabus. I mean, this video is by no means a replacement for the syllabus for this course. So syllabus is a very important document that outlines all the requirements and expectations in relation to the course. All the main policies of the university that are applicable to you are also discussed. So this is something that is very important for any student to read. So please make sure you read the syllabus for this course as well. After that, you can browse through the student services and resources available to all students, including online students at Murray State University. Please make sure you familiarize yourself with the university policies. Policies related to accommodating students with disabilities, academic honesty policies, and so forth. Also, please familiarize yourself with the learning tools used in this course. Murray State University has a variety of tools or platforms to support your learning. So please make sure you familiarize yourself with that list as well. Also, please take a look at the minimum technical requirements and skills for this course and all other online courses. Please make sure that you have that minimum configuration to participate in this course. After you're done with those items, I'm inviting you to introduce yourself in this introduction discussion thread. There are certain questions or items that you need to address, like your hobbies, your previous experience, your future career plans, and things like that. By the way, this discussion thread is graded just like all other discussion threads. They're grading using the discussion grading rubric that basically assesses how well you respond to the questions in the discussion thread and respond to others. But at the very high level, to get full credit, you need to respond to the questions that are specified within the discussion thread and respond to at least one peer, meaning another student who responded to that discussion thread in a meaningful way. So yeah, once again, familiarize yourself, please, with the online discussion grading rubric, because this is the rubric that will be used for grading all of your online discussions, and the weight attached to online participation in this course is quite substantial. If you have any questions, please post them to course Q&A thread. This is not a graded thread, but that, your participation in that course Q&A thread discussion thread may also be taken into account for your course participation grade. And then once you complete all of those items, you should be able to take the so-called syllabus quiz that basically tests your competencies in relation to all those items that are listed here. But mostly, this quiz is about the syllabus. Okay. Also, it may touch on all other areas as well. By the way, this quiz is timed, and there's only one attempt for this quiz. All other quizzes will not be timed, and you will have 2 attempts. Okay. Also, this quiz is protected by Respondus lockdown browser software. This is done, and this is not applicable to any other quizzes. The only other assessment item that will be protected by Respondus lockdown browser software is the so-called MSIS exit exam that you will take at the very, very end of this course. Okay. And that's why we have those features for the syllabus quiz, because I want to make sure that you're ready to take MSIS exit exam in terms of being prepared for all those technicalities, such as using Respondus lockdown browser software and things like that. By the way, using Respondus lockdown browser is not a big deal. I think if you reached this stage in your MSIS studies, you've already used it many times. If not, once you click on this quiz, and if you don't have Respondus lockdown browser, it will just give you instructions. It will say this is the download link for that software. Once you download that Respondus lockdown browser software, you use it as a normal browser to access the quiz. The only difference is that this browser does not allow you to switch between windows or screens, so it kind of locks you in on this quiz. Again, we're not going to use those security procedures for any other quizzes in this course, except the MSIS exit exam that you will take at the very end. If you're having any problems with Respondus lockdown browser, although once again, it's a straightforward application, straightforward tool, you can use the following link for support. Okay. Now, as you can see, all items here, such as your introductions, the syllabus quiz and things like that, they're due week 1, which means by the end of week 1. And by that, we mean Sunday midnight, right? So by the midnight of Sunday of the first week, you need to get everything done in this module. Okay. By the way, some modules, they have deliverables that have very specific deadlines. They have the specific date and time. For example, when we have the organizational meeting for this course, there will be date, time assigned to it. While the first, and then a few other deliverables towards the end of this course, like in relation to a final project presentation, also your final project report, they will also have very specific deadlines. Okay. But for the first couple of modules, the deadlines are rough because I want everybody to get started. As long as you're done with everything at the end of week 1 or week 2, depending on which deadline is specified, you should be fine. But then you will see that we have some specific deadlines. So if you're in a situation where managing deadlines is an issue to you due to work or personal commitments, then please work ahead from week 1. Make sure you familiarize yourself with all those upcoming deadlines and work hard to meet those deadlines beforehand. Okay. Now, within each module, just like this module, there are a couple of ways to access all those elements. Like one way is, and this is what I recommend, just to use this module overview page, like the one that you see here, and all the items are linked from that module overview page. Alternatively, like once you're done with the overview, you can click next, and all those items will be given to you one by one. So here we have the Meet Your Faculty page. Then you have links to my Google Scholar profile. If you click next, there's a link to my ResearchGate profile. Then here you can open profiles of all computer science and information systems faculty. Then you're brought to the course welcome page that familiarizes yourself with the course. Then if you hit next, you have the syllabus open here in a separate window. Then you have access to student services and resources page. University policies, you can access them from that page as well. Learning tools, minimum technical requirements and skills, So here's our introductions discussion thread that tells you like how you should introduce yourself and how you should respond to others to earn a full grade for this activity. Here's our course Q&A discussion thread, which is not graded. But if you have any questions in relation to this course, you can always post your questions there. You're also welcome to respond to other people if you know the answer. So this is our syllabus quiz that requires responders lockdown browser. And after that, you're done and you're brought to Module 1. Okay, Module 1 has a very similar linear outline. This is the overview page. Again, you can access all those items from the overview page, or you can click next to access all of those items one by one. By the way, all the items in Module 1 are also due during the first week. Okay, so once you're done with getting started module, you should start working immediately on Module 1. So we have a discussion thread. One item here that has a firm deadline is organizational meeting. We'll meet during week 1, day 5, and I'll announce the specific, I'll send a specific invite to everybody, but it will be at 6 p.m. Central US time. So this is where I will answer all of the questions in relation to the course. Again, I expect that you complete the getting started or start here module and module 1 before we meet on day 5 or week 1. Okay. And another important deliverable is that at the end of week 1, hope maybe after this meeting, you will submit your idea summary. So by that we mean your idea for the comprehensive project that you will carry out in this course, right? And this is not a high-stake assignment in the sense that the weight for this assignment is low and you can have as many submission attempts as you want. In other words, I'll give you feedback, I'll grade your submission, and you're welcome to revise it based on the feedback that you receive. But of course, at some point, your idea for your project needs to be finalized, and the sooner that happens, the better, because you should be able, once you finalize your idea for your comprehensive project, you should be able to start working on your main deliverable for this course, which is your final report, based on your comprehensive project very soon. Okay. So this is how it works. You can proceed from one module to another. By the way, those modules may or may not correspond to weeks. It depends on the semester that you're taking this course in. So if it's a normal semester, then like if it's a fall or spring semester, then every module will correspond to a week. So module 1 means it's everything is due during week 1. Module 2 means everything is due during week 2. But during summer sessions, the semester is 6 weeks long. So some of the items in module 7 will also be due at the end of week 6 or early week 7. So please pay attention to deadlines in the syllabus. So once you click on the course syllabus, you will see all the items and their due dates. If you ever have questions, just like the syllabus says, send me an email using Canvas. Try not to use my Murray State email address, because I'm using it mostly for administrative purposes, for communicating with other folks at Murray State, my colleagues. To be honest, I get so many emails from the university, from my colleagues, that your email with a question in relation to this course may be lost. I may not immediately also understand, because I have several courses, several sections of courses, I may not immediately understand which course you're talking about. So the best way to ask me something that you don't want others to see is to send me a Canvas email, okay? If it's something that you would like to discuss in the open, like something that other people will benefit from, then please make sure you use our course Q&A discussion thread. I will check the discussion thread once in a while, and I will try to respond promptly to all of your questions that you post there. But again, if it's something that you don't want others to see, you feel like it's personal, or you feel like other people may not benefit from that, then send me a Canvas email. If you send me a Canvas email, that it will be there. Even if I miss something, I can always go back to my inbox and see, okay, so I need to respond to this person with this question. Okay. So that's all I wanted to tell you to help you get started with this course. I hope the organization, the structure of this course makes sense. Again, if something is still confusing or doesn't make sense, send me an email or post your question to the course Q&A discussion thread. So once again, welcome to this course, and I wish you best of luck with your comprehensive project.